Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna have a little bit of the Achane event, and as we are gonna, what is this? Rival, there's a new chase card to craft and notify the player that Baltimore Ravens. Justin Madubuke? I don't even know how to say his last name, but I think this is something new. What is this? POTY Player of the Year? Yeah, it's right there. I'm tripping. It's literally right there, the Player of the Year. I'm gonna have to do some. What is this? New crafting reward available? What is this? So to get his legendary card, you just need some D tackles, a legendary player, an epic, and a rare. I actually have no idea what this even is. I'm gonna have to open up a Discord and check that out because I literally have no idea. The Autumn Rush base is in the shop too. This is very weird. I literally had no clue this was even gonna be added into the game. So let me get back to that in a second. Let me see what this says right here. We're hoping each week a new player of the year will be released. Each week a new player will be released. 6 player cards will be released. Collect all of them for mythical players coming later in 2023. Oh, Christian McCaffrey is gonna get a mythical, and Myles Garrett. Oh yeah, because they got offensive and defensive player of the year. Sorry about that. That's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, I actually had no idea that was. I wonder if that's. I don't think it's gonna be the next promo, like, because the next promo is Combine again, and it's like Boom Token is gonna be the next promo. So I'm not too sure. As you can see, here are the packs for it. I'm gonna go into the Discord and get more information about it, and I'll probably talk more about it later on in the video. But for today, let's see where we. Oh man, we finished 284th for Achane. We almost missed out on him, and I'm super glad we got him because right now we're in the works of trying to sell C-Mac, Christian McCaffrey, and we're gonna sell our DeForest Buckner because we're trying to get Jalen Carter, the 180 overall D tackle. But I can't believe we were able to get him. That's crazy. And 284 too. I didn't think we were gonna get him because we had a lot of bad games. We weren't clutching up. We were playing pretty bad, so it feels nice that we were actually able to get him. As you can see, for the mythical Demario Davis, I have almost every player. Like, hopefully at the end of this video I will either have claimed or not have claimed what's his name, Amon-Ra St. Brown. But hopefully I get him, and I'm actually gonna be able to compete for him because I have every single player. I got a Puka Nacua the other day. But here is the event for Player of the Year week 1. As I'm trying to get more information about it, but only first, second, and third get a Lego. Let me see these rewards. Epics to 100. You only need 6,000 points to get a blueprint. Either that's a blueprint or what. Okay, this is not how my team looks at all. I'm so confused. Where's all my players? Like, is this just, those are Autumn Rush players. So, the Autumn Rush in the store. I think this is just Autumn Rush. I don't have any players at all, but there's no win bonuses. Not that I'm standards, rewards info. Captain Crunch has a 2,600 overall team with just Autumn Rush. Hey, that's pretty good for you, but well, I have to play with a bunch of base players. This is gonna be a hard event, and I literally have Deshaun, and I mean, at least I have a Cordero, so I'll be able to run the ball a little bit maybe. But yeah, I don't see win bonuses anywhere. I'm so thrown off. This is not how I was expecting this video to start off. This was just gonna be me claiming Achane, but as you can see, it turned out being a little bit more. And I opened up my game like at 950 for me, and I saw that I was at 184 for Achane, so that's why you didn't hear me sounding so surprised whenever I actually claimed him. And I'm actually surprised I didn't move down at all. Or I said 184, 284. Now, I was kind of scared that I was going to miss out on him, but here he is, Devon Achane, the blueprint right here. Let me upgrade him real quick. Get him up to level 5. I really like him, and I'm definitely going to sell my Christian McCaffrey because this man, as you're going to see here once I fuse it together. Man, I just wish my cough would go away. As you're finna see, let's open this up. Devon Achane, because I saw it in the mythical store. Let's see that speed, baby. Let's see that speed. Alright. Let me go back. 163 speed, 143 quickness, and he gets a +10 to the speed every single Sunday, I believe. I think that's what it said in the lore. That is insane. And he's like max it out. Like, you can see my C-Mac has 165 speed. And compared to my Achane, who that's also C-Mac, he has 163 acceleration, and then endurance was around 160 as well. C-Mac is a pretty good endurance card. I don't think Achane has the same amount. He has 130 endurance. Yeah, he doesn't have the same amount of endurance, but he's way faster, and that really matters a lot more. Because personally, whenever I do run the ball, it's really for like 2-point conversions and that kind of deal. So just having the top speed and acceleration matters so much. And there's a few level 19, maybe even level 20s in the store, and I think it's like 180, 85, something like that speed that he's gonna have, and plus the 10 on Sundays, 195 speed on Sundays. Imagine that. I'm never gonna miss. I'm not gonna get caught. So huge help. As you can see, I have the D-Tackle Davis from the event the other day because I sold the Forrest Buckner. Because I'm trying to prepare for Jalen Carter because my defense needs to upgrade, and hopefully I can have Jalen Carter before the mythical Demario Davis event comes out. But let me put in Achane into the team, and let's go against Likely from Mob. Likely. Let me go against Lickety from Mob, and let me give you some gameplay. And this shouldn't be as hard as Odell or any of those games because I'm running the ball. So let's get a good game in. Let me get the kickoff. Don't ask me how I'm still sick. I have no idea. I'm so over it. I just want to be better. But let's start feeding the ball to H. Let's see how he feels. Let me start off with a wildcat. Or let me start off with this pass play. And it's going to be some hard pass. But look at that. And he created so much separate. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. I like him. I like him way more than C-Mac already. No offense to C-Mac. He's clutched up. And he was my cold snap player that I went for with my 50K. Whatever the tokens were for the cold snap promo. But it's time for an upgrade. He might even be a downgrade. He might not even have as much power. And I had C-Mac all the way to level 16, so it's going to take me a little while to get Achane there, but only at level 5 he already feels a lot better, so that's good for me. And while I continue to have this gameplay in the background, let me go to on the Mythical News website. I'll link it in the YouTube video in the description. I'm reading for the Player of the Year challenges, so it's really like a crafting thing. So each week there's going to be a rare, an epic, and a legendary card for the week, and 3 limited edition player cards for any rarity. I'm not really sure what that's. Oh, that's to craft the player. Yes, you saw in the very beginning when I was showing you in the video. So how do you claim the mythical Player of the Year card? That's around the middle of the program, and at the end you'll be able to craft the mythical, which will be Niners Offensive Player of the Year Christian McCaffrey, and that's using 3 of the Player of the Year pick cards. So one from the first 2 weeks, one from 3 and 4, and one from 5 and 6. Okay, so you would need 3 of those cards. And then at the end of the program, you'll be able to do the same thing with Myles Garrett by using 3 of the Player of the Year pick cards, one from week 7 or 8. So you can either use, okay. So you're really going to need 3 of those cards. So it's actually going to be pretty, I wouldn't say cheap, but it's not going to be an expensive as card as the other ones. But it's a legendary or a mythical Christian McCaffrey. So I don't even know if, there's already a mythical Derrick Henry and also an Alvin Kamara, I believe. But I'll link that in the description so y'all can see what it looks like, and y'all can read it for yourselves. But let me go back to the gameplay and see how we're doing on HNS. We're gonna get a nice little run play here, and even though I wasn't seeing, but I played with it. I'm just voiceovering over the event. But I'm telling you, I really like HN. Like, I just gotta continue to upgrade him, and hopefully I'll have him to level 19 sooner than later, hopefully. But by the looks of it, it's probably going to take me about a month, because then I'm going to have to get ready for the next promo, which the next promo, the tokens are going to be called the Boom tokens. I think I read somewhere, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I draw predictions. Like, I haven't seen anything for the blockchain or anything, that kind of stuff. I haven't read it in the Discord. So yeah, drop your predictions. Who do I think is going to be the Lego players, the Click Race players? Who do you think is going to be the mythical? For me personally, I would like for the Legos to be O-line. Honestly, I would like for one of the chase cards to be an O-lineman. A kicker would be really helpful to my team as well, because defensively, I really don't need anybody else. Like, other than mythicals, obviously. But other than that, I'm pretty much out of players I can get. So an O-line would be pretty nice. But as y'all saw the gameplay for Achane, y'all look for yourselves and y'all let me know if you like it or not. But for the next part of the gameplay, the transition I'm going to cut is going to be the transition to the St. Brown event, and hopefully I was able to get him. We're going to see. But 137 overall Achane, he's looking nice. I really like him, and I'm super glad I was able to get him. 284th place out of 300. It's pretty crazy, but hey, we're able to pull him. So let me transition over to the next part of the video. I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, here we are with the Achane. Let's see. Rewards available, please tell me we got what do we get? 273rd. Oh, we were pushing this event too, but at least we were able to get the blueprint, thank God. As you can see, I had to use Howl, which is the only thing I'm saying is why my point differential wasn't as high, which is honestly a fair excuse because he sucked. He was a terrible quarterback to play with. Oh my god, the diameter of the circle of where I'm throwing to literally will cover up half the screen. But I'm done with that. Let me claim this St. Brown as, oh man, I'm gonna have to use some wild card points. I know some of y'all are finna cringe at this part, but that's fine with me. I don't really need big. Actually, I probably will need these points later on, but whatever. Let me just get him for the video. As you can see, he's gonna be a 135, which I think is gonna be lower than what Pickens started off with. Maybe, I'm not sure. Might be a special teams type of player. Let's see what he's at. Let me see his speed. 149 speed. 148. 121 endurance is not bad. I think that's already higher than my level. Than my Pickens. What level is my Pickens at? He's level 9 and he has 159 speed. So he's definitely faster because this one has 149. He has 141 acceleration. This one has 140 acceleration and his quickness 143 and 121. And then that one was a little bit that he's definitely lower. I'm gonna put him in the special teams though. And yeah, I'm gonna put him there. As you can see, I have Puka Nacua. What a great snag I got. Just for the mythical event later on. As you can see, he's right here. But now look, oh yeah. Beautiful. Let me put him in the lineup. There he is. And now we have 12 out of 12. And we're still I'm not gonna rock that Davis on my defense. I'm trying to get Jalen Carter. Unfortunately, I gotta rock this 139 Williams as one of my my quarterback gotta rock Prescott, which I don't really like. Johnson, I like him a bit more than I like Travis because he's faster, so that's not really, doesn't feel like a downgrade. But on defense, you see I got Davison, but I'm trying to get Jalen Carter, and hopefully by the time the mythical event is out, I can get Jalen Carter on the squad. And for 139 Brooks, I'm thinking about level him up to level 14. I'm just gonna get some points or some clocks. I'm gonna get some clocks and get him to level 10, and then I'm gonna level him up all the way to 14, so he doesn't really feel like much of a hit compared to having Devon White in. But this is a squad for now. 30-85, not bad, huh? I've been putting in some work and I like it. And in the next transition, I'm gonna get you some gameplay. All right, guys, here we are. I'm gonna be playing I'm not gonna play squad versus squad. I'm gonna play the Lightning Lanes. And we're just gonna let me fill in the blank spots I have. Maybe I sold some people on accident. Not an accident, but I probably sold some people. My D tackle, of course, I'm gonna put Davis in, and let me put in Puka there just for the power. And let me put in, where should I put him in? I think I'm gonna put him for Beckham. Not because I don't think not any, just so I can show him off. I think that's the best spot. I mean, honestly, the best spot is where Addison is at, but just in case I could possibly I could lose the game situation, I'm gonna leave Addison right there. Let's see what we gotta play first. We gotta play Pitch Purdy, Niner player. And I actually have 10 more power than him. That's crazy. I hope that you guys who are actually completing for Woolen and Blitz Brigade, I hope I get to play against players like Pitch Purdy with only 3,000 power. I hope y'all get to play against my team, because my team sucks. I could easily score run up a 70-80 point differential on me. Let me pass it right here. I'm pretty sure this is Addison. Yeah, wrong player. And I think on the right side, oh man, they're both 14. That might be Pickens. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now I know where he's at. Let me try to get the pass here. I'm gonna run all the way back. Let me get that. Ooh, man, I wish I could always make that throw. There goes Amon-Ra's first touchdown on my squad. So I was talking to one of my friends in Discord from Blitz Brigade, and he was telling me that my defense is good, but it still needs a little bit of work in order for me to compete in the mythical Demario Davis event. And I know since like a couple videos ago, I've been saying that I was gonna go for Demario, and I'm gonna follow his advice, and I'm gonna do my own thing as well. I'm doing both. So if you're watching the video, my fellow brother, it's not just me, like, not taking your advice. I am, because I'm very thankful that you told me about it, and I really do appreciate it, and I'm gonna take it to heart. He told me to sell my players now so I could be good for the next program. But if y'all read my post in the community tab, I told you I was not gonna be going so hard for the boom side of the combine promo. And on top of that, the mythical for the next promo, there's been guesses that it's gonna be DK, as we're probably going to see tomorrow, the next day, if the guesses are correct. But DK would be the mythical, and I'm not going to be able to compete for the mythical. I'm not going to be able to compete for the mythicals like in the monthly promo in a long time, because those pretty much require for you to get all the legendary cards that came out in the promo, and unless I have the best pack luck ever and I'm able to get them all, like in Blitz packs or in Blueprint packs, it's not gonna happen. So unfortunately, that's not gonna be something you're gonna see on my channel. It's gonna be a lot of races for the mythical player, but what I will be doing is playing the mythical events as if I was going for them, and if I ever do get top 100 in one of them, maybe I'll switch over and I'll buy the players for y'all and we'll be able to see. But with that being said, for the mythical Demario Davis, I'm gonna go for him and I'm gonna see how I do day one. Like, let's say I get like a 48 PD, and he was telling me that it's probably gonna be closer to 60, and honestly I believe him because everyone's gonna be rocking their maxed out defense. Offense is gonna take a hit because some of the players that you need are on offense, like St. Brown, but defenses are gonna be top notch, so everybody's gonna be getting stops. So it's gonna be a hard event, and I'm gonna see if I'm like in the top 50 by the end of the day one. And I think it's a 2-day program, a 2-day thing. Maybe it's 3. If it's 3, I'm definitely gonna sell all my cards. But if it's a 2-day thing, I'll probably go for them anyways. And on day 2, if I end up doing pretty decently on day 1, which is really, it all just depends, you know. I could do decently, I could not. But if I do end up doing decently, then I'll go for it on day 2, finish my events fast, and then sell the cards so I can make some myth. And it won't just be, I'm trying to get Von Miller on the squad, max out Von Miller. I'm trying to get Jair back on the squad. I know you saw me sell him earlier in one of my older videos, but I'm trying to get him back on the squad as well. And I'm also on the works of getting Jalen Carter on my team. So my defense is going to be really good in a couple of videos. It's going to be one of the best defenses you can possibly get. And once again, I have not spent that much money on this game, which makes me really happy that I'm able to actually compete and flip cards and do this and that without even really trying. So anyways, so we were able to get Achane, and we're also able to get Amon-Ra, which is amazing. I'm very proud of my team, and I know shout out his YouTube channel, Honolulu Lions. He unfortunately was not able to get the Amon-Ra. And that's also for all of your lower overall players who are around the 2700-2800 overall mark, who are super close to being a top dog like us. I said like us, I'm not a top dog, I'm sorry. Super good team and super good defense where you can consistently get stops. For y'all keep upgrading the defense. Don't worry about offense. Defense. Trust me. I wanted to upgrade my offense so many times, but it's not going to do you any good if you have an amazing offense and then the defense is still living up scores, you know? So level up that defense, please. And if you have any more questions, follow us in the Discord. It's going to be linked in the chat, in the description. Follow me, text me, DM me, send me an Instagram DM. Like, just ask me if I need any help. And if I don't have the answers, I'll ask the top dogs in my Discord, the guys who will consistently get in the mythical event players, and we will help you out. But with all that being said, I hope everybody who went for the players were able to get them, because they are great players and they're legendary at the end of the day. They're always going to be worth something, especially for these Monday Night Football players where everything was pretty much free. So I hope y'all were able to get the players I wanted. I hope if you're competing for the Wooling event right now, I hope y'all get them. And if you're competing for the Mario Davis, I hope y'all don't do well, but that's literally just because I'm also going for him and I want to at least get a shot at it. So I want to thank y'all for watching my YouTube video. I'm going to drop the next video in about a week, 2 weeks. Actually, it'll probably be a little less. And it's going to be the new promo, you know, with the boom tokens, seeing who actually are the mythicals and the Legos that we're going to be able to get. But that's for another time. And in the meantime, y'all can go back and watch some of my old videos. Y'all can look up NFL Rivals and look up other YouTubers' videos and see how their teams is doing. But I appreciate y'all clicking on my video, and I appreciate y'all subscribing and liking on the video and everything. So you have a good one. You have a blessed Easter. I'll see y'all next time.